Here I am, I'm the moon, so I keep the same side toward you if you're on the Earth, which means that you can only see funny details of my ear, but it's a little hard to tell what that really is. Kuiper had collected the very best photographs of the moon on these glass plates. We projected those down a hole onto a white globe that was about 3 feet across. Kuiper had me photographing that globe, and we could see features that normally people can't see from the Earth clearly. One day we had a picture in there, and we're looking at the globe and walk around to the side. There was this kind of concentric, we could see kind of an arc of mountains and another arc of mountains inside, which nobody had ever seen as a bullseye-like pattern. And seeing that concentric bullseye immediately connected with me to some things that were being talked about in the literature, and really established that, this has really got all the features of a gigantic impact into the moon. So I took the pictures to Kuiper, and he very graciously let me be first author on the paper. So we wrote a Hartmann and Kuiper paper in '62, which was the discovery of this big Orientale impact basin, which kind of established this multi-ring pattern, which we then began to see in virtually all of the lava-filled basins, and realized that these are all, they have this circular symmetry, and they were all big impact features. Thinking about that, about 12 years later, led to a paper which was actually the first suggestion. It was Don Davis, another scientist here at the Planetary Science Institute, was a colleague of mine, and we wrote. He was an orbit theorist and had actually helped bring Apollo 13 back from the moon. So interesting guy. So he and I wrote a paper together, which was actually the first suggestion of what's now the accepted theory about how the moon formed, which was in fact a very gigantic impact into the Earth, which blew material out into orbit around the Earth, and then the moon formed from that material.